in there. There's some in the cabinet, and there's some in my pack. Good morning, Joey.
Good boy. Joseph. No, sir. Good. Back. Come. Good boy. Good boy. What a good boy.
Good job, buddy.
Good job, buddy.
I had to take jammies off of puppies. Oh, that's what I need. Good morning, Vic. How are you? Have you seen my puppies and jammies? Joey already has his off. He has super puppy PJs. But Jamesy's got mom ones and Wilson's got dad ones. Hey, Jamesy. Can you give me that stand right there, please? Vic, yes, they do like their PJs, and thank you. And actually, Joey loves clothes of any kind. Like, he absolutely loves all the clothes. I mean, he even loves his collars. Like, I just put his collars on, and he was like, "Oh, my jewelry! I have my jewelry." There. That's good. So, they're getting ready to go for a walk. Well, one at a time. And I now have my phone on a holder. Good morning, Mandy. How are you? People are driving by and golf carts and pointing at the puppies with their PJs. Sup, brew? Yeah, I actually looked or figured out exactly what the height of it was based on my phone. So when I was walking in stores yesterday, if I found one to change it out with, that I could do that. So, members meeting today. So I'll be back on here at 11:30 Eastern for the YouTube. And then I will. Oh, those are special. Those are particularly puppy PJs. Yep. Those are puppy PJs. Pity. Come here. Oh, here's. These are, this one's Joey's. See? Look, it even has Joey on there with a cape. Hey there. I don't know who that is. Good morning, good night in Australia. Hey! Mom's coffee. You don't get to drink Mom's coffee. But Pity Clothing Company is who these came from. I mean, there's different companies that make them. but that's where these 3 came from. Jamesy, come here. Mama, take your PJs off. Jamesy, come. Jamesy, come here. Mom, take your PJs off. So members meeting today. I'll be back on at 11:30. Ooh, for the first Wednesday of the month call on YouTube, and then we will slide right over to Zoom for members, and then Jamesy, cooperate, please. And then again at 6 tonight. Good morning, Larry. Come here, James. Come here. Jamesy, come here. I'm trying to take your PJs off. It's warm outside. You do not need them on. 6 tonight, Eastern. He's not cooperating this morning. It's not this hard to do. Go. Good morning, Larry. Go. 2 dogs extricated from PJs. I am doing the call for Chris tomorrow, or with Chris tomorrow, so I should be up for this call. So 6 tonight. For the second membership Zoom call of the day. Oh, Larry, are you still here? Because I found out something while I've been here at the campground that I thought you might be interested in. Actually, a couple of you. All right, so what they do up here in Maine, or I'm sure that they do at many locations, but I found out about it here in Maine, is that especially places that are more seasonal, like up here, it's more seasonal to be camping up here during the, spring, summer-ish. I think it's like April to October, something like that. Maybe it's April to September. And then during the winter, they don't, like the people that usually Airbnb during the summer don't Airbnb during the winter. So there's people that live here in the campground during the summer months, and they Airbnb their home, and then they go back to their home in the winter. Then there's other people that don't live here at all. They Airbnb in the summer, and they have someone live in their home over the winter. And this one lady that I met, she lives in a home here in Bar Harbor during the winter months, takes care of the house, and only has to pay electric. So anyway, it's an idea for my viewers that want to be, and my clients and stuff that are looking for ways to be more mobile or reduce expenses. to, you know, to look into, like, for example, maybe, Larry, you find someone in Florida that that's a snowbird, right? So they don't have anybody taking care of their house during the summer. Maybe they don't want to rent it out at all. So maybe you could do that during the summer, care for their house during the summer, live in Florida during the summer, and then find somewhere during the winter months where it's colder, and you could go there during the winter months. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to find those people yet, but I would suggest probably starting out with talking to people that have Airbnbs, and just ask them, you know, just kind of, maybe you have a kind of set up a script ahead of time and say, look, this is what I do, and, you know, see if you can work out relationship with some of them. It's definitely something I want to talk to a few people about. Because it could be a tax advantage to, as well, to the owner of the Airbnb, as well as, you know, protecting their home. And then, depending on what kind of business you're running, you might even be able to make it a tax deduction for yourself. Yeah, right? It's very interesting. Then, here's the kicker. So I met another lady that up and left her house in Michigan and just packed her bag and came out here to Maine. I think she's done more than just, oh, look at the bird, just came in. Wilson, didn't even see it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting rid of some comments in here. So there was this other lady that lived in Michigan. She just moved, she packed her bags and moved to a so put that person in timeout. I'm more into corporal punishment personally, but you know. She found a job locally. She found two. So one, she's a tour guide for the area, and she also for an one of the boat tours. She does the tour guide stuff for one of the boat tours, and she also works at one of the restaurants. And she lives here in the campground. So she does this during the summer, and then she will move on. The thing is, I don't think that she, I want to talk to her some more, but I don't think that she owns a camper. I think she just has her vehicle, and she rents a camper at, you know, a local campground. So she just does that. So that's also an option, Larry, is finding someone that you can that has their camper at a campground, or the campground has campers, and you look at doing long-term rentals through them. So I actually need to write all this stuff down because I can think of a bunch of people that this knowledge would be beneficial for. But, so doggy 1, Joey, is back, and doggy 2 is getting ready to go, but I need to, well, no, not yet. Doggy 1 is doing training, so. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about it during the membership call later. If if we've got time without bookkeeping questions, we can talk about it during the membership call. Do we have any questions before I jump off of here? All right, Larry, I will see you on the 6 p.m. call. All right, everyone, if you have not joined the membership, join the membership, and then you'll be able to go ahead and jump in on today's calls. There is the noon call and the 6 p.m. call, both Eastern times on Zoom, where you get to ask your questions, and we make sure that you get your questions answered. Oh, did you hear that? Wilson. He has the most ridiculous sounding noises when he sees something, usually another dog, that he can't get to. He's much better than he used to be, though. All right, on that note, I'm going to sign off for now. I will be back at 11:30 this morning, so in a few hours. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you shortly. Bye.